Can't believe the call I've just had. It ain't good news, man. Richard, you are the winner of the Hyundai I30N. How much did it cost you to win that car?
Absolutely free, man. Absolutely free.
You've not seen the car yet, other than on social media, but I just wanted to talk to you about your car. So this is your Volvo, yeah? It's quite a similar colour to the Hyundai, isn't it?
It's not a million miles off.
It's quite, yeah, it's a similar sort of shade, yeah. It's got a V8 badge on the grille there.
It is a V8 from factory.
So what engine is it then?
It's a collaboration between Yamaha and Volvo, and it's a 4.4 litre naturally aspirated V8.
Really? Yeah. That is so cool, man. How long have you had it for?
I've had it about 18 months.
So you've had it a while then, haven't you?
Yeah, I had it a little while.
How many of them is there? Can't be many of them at all, do you know?
Only 90 came into the country.
Wow.
That was between 2007 and sort of 2010.
Auto as well.
Yeah.
Such a nice interior as well, aren't they?
They are a nice interior. Air-conditioned seats and heated seats. Blind spot indicators. We've got an anti-collision heads-up display.
Dyne audio as well.
Dyne audio upgrade, yeah.
Go on, give it a little start. It sounds like an Audi S4, doesn't it? A V8 S4. That's what it's a similar type of car. Yeah. How much is it worth then, do you think?
Prices are all over the shop because everybody so you get a base model and then everybody would add their own options that they wanted on the cars. Yeah. Which is quite hard then to factor in what it's actually worth. Without even looking at the car, Volvo said to me if I took it in for a Part X, they'd be looking at giving me about 8 grand for it. Really? Yeah.
It is definitely a bit of a gem, isn't it?
It is a little bit of a gem.
What's the mileage on it?
128, coming up to 129.
Did you do a car vertical check on it when you bought it?
I didn't, but I know the source of where it came from.
It's a proper car, yeah? Should we do one
there was a HPI check on it done, but yeah.
Should we do one for the benefit of the video, yeah? You ready for this?
Ready.
You're feeling confident anyway, ain't you? I can see it.
Confident. Yeah, mega.
Yeah, all green ticks, mate, all green ticks. Mileage is good. No finance, no damage. And it's never been stolen, but I will, as ever, show an example of a crash damaged car on screen now. And I will link Car Vertical in the description below. Make sure you do checks. Use my code CCD to get a little discount and just make it a priority. So today you've got to decide really. You've decided you want to keep the car, haven't you?
I want to keep the I30, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But then you're going to have to make a decision whether you want to sell this or sell that, or I suppose you're going to see how you're going to get on with the car.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to see the car first, yeah? Then you're going to make that decision. I'm going to hand you the key right now.
Cheers.
Congratulations to you, sir. Let's head over to the unit and let's go see the car.
I am a massive car head, as you can probably tell. And I know that I'd never really be able to afford something like this, I don't think. As more modern as this is.
It's a proper modern car, isn't it? It's an 18 plate, isn't it?
18 plate. Yeah. So in comparison to what I'm used to and what I've got, this is like a major step up for me. You know,
this is a
major step up.
What year was your 57, isn't it?
57, 2008 model, yeah.
So it's 10 years newer.
Big step.
You're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love this car. I've been loving it. I've been driving it. So we need to talk about the delay as well, because obviously it was actually a few weeks ago when you won the car. We'll talk about that shortly. Let's just get the shutter open. This is it.
That is so cool.
So we've got a couple of the other Planet Dreams cars in here at the minute, which at this point in time, no one's actually seen these cars, so this is a secret between you and me, yeah?
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Keep it to yourself. But by the time the video goes live, everyone would have seen the Golf and the ST. But today it's all about you and your Hyundai. So how do you feel? Where have you come from today, by the way?
Come from Hinckley in Leicestershire.
Oh, so yeah, of course, because I was going to... So let's rewind. In fact, let's rewind to the beginning of the journey of the cars. It's come from a subscriber of the channel with a crashed rear end. We can show the car vertical check on screen now as well. You can see the pictures of the damage of the car when it was crashed. We bought it repaired, and then I took it to Dark Side Body Shop in Leicester, and we pretty much replaced the whole rear end, the boot floor. In fact, I'll show you how good it's looking now. Even the boot lid didn't open properly before. It didn't have badges on the rear, so we've put new badges on the back.
He's done an amazing job.
He's done
I mean, you wouldn't know, would you?
Nah, I mean, look at that in there. It's perfect.
That is a proper job, isn't it?
He's done a proper job. I collected the car a couple of days before the live draw, and on the way back, I was on the M1, and I thought, feels like the clutch is slipping. Will said to me, Cal, just get it to me and I'll get the clutch done before the live draw. And I thought, I can't chance that because I want it here when I'm doing the live draw. Yeah. So we've done the live stream, announced the winner, it was Richard. Couldn't get hold of you. That's something completely different. We'll talk about that shortly. That's another story. This is it. User busy. User busy. I then got it booked in to get the clutch done with VRS. In the meantime, trying to get hold of you, I think I miscalled you 9 times on the live stream.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
And it was the longest live stream that we've ever done. I think I was live for about 2 hours trying to track you down. It turns out that, do you work nights?
I work shifts.
Okay.
And on that week, I was working night shifts.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I work at Land Rover, Jaguar Land Rover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doing what?
I'm on the production line.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Very cool.
That is cool, yeah. Oh, wow, because that's a big subject, isn't it, in the car world at the minute, Jaguar Land Rover?
Yeah, especially with all the things that are going on as far as thefts and insurance.
Yeah. Do you know what? I love them. And I love filming videos on Land Rovers because they're so controversial. I think everyone deep down loves a Range Rover.
I think so.
They do, but they also love to moan about them, don't they?
Yeah, 100%.
So I was trying to get hold of you. I'm guessing you was asleep at that time then?
I was. So I would have got home probably between 7, half 7 on Friday morning. Mm-hmm. And because of obviously going to sleep,
straight to bed.
I missed the calls at 12 o'clock when you went live, when you did live draw.
So when you woke up and you saw 9 missed calls from a random number, what? Because you didn't call back, did you?
That's where it gets interesting. Mm-hmm. I do quite a lot of stuff with the Volvos, mm-hmm. And I love them. I'm quite active on social media because of that.
Okay.
And historically, I've been getting lots of messages at all hours of the day through Facebook, asking general questions, other enthusiasts, or people just asking for tips and tricks to help with their cars. Mm-hmm. So what I do now is I set my phone to airplane mode. And when I woke up, I didn't actually get any missed calls at all. Didn't see any missed calls.
Oh, right.
That's why it was going to engage tone and not an off tone, because the phone wasn't off, it was on airplane mode.
Oh, right, it was engaged, wasn't it? Of course it was.
Yeah.
So let's call Richard again. Richard, is he off that phone? I don't remember, we were trying to work out in the live stream, why is this guy, who's he on the phone to?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I sort of said to everyone, it could be a really important call that he's doing. Like, we've got to just give this guy his time.
I literally was in the Planet of Dreams.
You literally was. You was in the Planet of Dreams.
I ain't even known it.
So, and then you would have woke up, not seen the calls. That explains why you never saw the missed calls.
Yeah.
I done a podcast with Road to Success, Ben.
Ben, yeah.
We talked about Planet of Dreams, and he was like, Cal, he's fascinated. He's fascinated by Planet of Dreams. He loves the idea.
And Friday night, did you give away a Hyundai I30N?
Yeah. I said, this guy's won it for free. And he said, what's his name? I said, Richard. We can't find the winner. This guy, Richard's won the car. We've emailed him. We're trying to call him. We can't get hold of him. So at that point, I thought, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive the car to Hinckley, and I'm going to knock on your door. And I'm going to surprise you with my face and your new car and say, congratulations. You've won the bloody Hyundai for nothing. You actually saw the podcast.
I've been watching now for a short time, Road to Success, official podcast.
And you said, Richard, I thought, oh, what a lucky guy. This, same name as me, and he's won. So I genuinely had no idea.
So then you must have thought, could it be me?
Just before you say, Richard, you sort of look over to the camera, and there was sort of a little glint in your eye, what I saw anyway.
Yeah.
So I thought, I entered that drawer. I know I entered that drawer. Went on some emails. No emails showing there for Planet of Dreams. So, oh, okay. And then I noticed there's folders on the left-hand side which you can click on. So I clicked on all emails, typed in Planet of Dreams at the top, could see my entry for the car. And then above that was a support or a sponsored email. Clicked on that, and
that's the winner.
My whole world just completely changed.
But then I had to explain to you that I'm not happy for you to take the car yet. You can if you want, but it needs a clutch.
Yes, right.
So it then went to VRS to get the clutch done. They struggled to find a clutch for it.
Yeah. So
it took a week or so for them to source the clutch. They eventually found the clutch, and you're here today to come and get the car. What a story, man.
Unbelievable. It's quite a nice little tone, isn't it, when you get in?
Yeah.
Mate, unbelievable.
This is it, Richard. This is your big day, mate. You're looking good, Richard. You're looking good, mate. You're looking truffed. That's what you're looking.
Mate, I'm over the moon, genuinely.
Hit that start button. There she is. It ain't no V8, but it does sound bloody good, doesn't it?
It's lovely.
What power is your car?
On the S80, it's 320 brake horsepower.
Okay, so this is similar power, a little bit less, but then probably quite a bit lighter, so...
Yeah, about 300 kilos or thereabouts lighter.
Ah, there you go. You were just saying off camera, you're obviously a massive Volvo fan, yeah?
Mega.
How many Volvos have you had?
We're at 52 and counting.
Really? 52? Where did the Volvo thing start?
My old man and my mum had 740s back in the day when I was young. They were cool as far as what they had in them, but if you were my age and you got into a Volvo,
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
First time that got dropped off at school by mum, I hid.
Really? They weren't the best looking things, were they? Let's hit the road. Let's go for a drive, man. We're getting the car's warm now anyway. Just don't scratch my Focus, yeah?
I won't scratch your Focus.
I say my Focus, it ain't mine. It's going to be someone else's soon. Have you ever owned any other brand of car? You must have done.
Yeah, I've owned a hell of a lot of stuff.
Okay, so you haven't only owned Volvo. Your car does look wicked.
Oh, thank you.
I do like it. I love the colour choice.
Yeah, I mean, that was wrapped in 2019, I believe.
Oh, so you didn't get that wrapped in your ownership?
No, I didn't get it wrapped, no.
I think it really suits the car.
I mean, when that car came up, the guy who owned it, he sort of had an inkling that I would be onto him to get it because I was looking for a V8 and wanted a V8 for a while. I made the decision and went ahead and got it from a good friend of mine up north who's a Volvo trader himself. And I knew what I wanted to do with the car because of the colour. Because it's that Polestar blue.
It does look good.
It had to be the car that Volvo never made.
So the Hyundai, this is going to be a tough one for you. So obviously there was a cash alternative, and I asked you if you wanted the cash alternative, if you wanted the car, and you was like, no, I want the car.
Yeah.
I want the car. You're in the driver's seat of the car now. Is there a space in your life for two cars, or do you think you'll keep the Volvo, or so what will you do? Because even running, insuring two cars, it's expensive, isn't it?
Mega expensive.
Not that it's a bad problem to have.
No. And both of them are high performance cars as well, so fuel is obviously a factor.
Yeah, of course.
It's going to be difficult. For me, I entered on the Planet of Dreams for the car. It was never about the money. So, and I'm a petrol head.
Yeah.
I want to run and drive the car for at least, a good while and get used to it, see if it works for me and my family.
So if it fits within your needs,
exactly,
then it'll probably be staying.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Even the fact that, like you said earlier, it's an 18 plate, it's modern. You've got things like DAB. I'm sure you've probably got some of that stuff in your car, but it's just a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't have DAB.
Sat nav and
heated steering wheel. All the creature comforts. Then you've got all the performance side on this car as well.
Yeah,
it isn't going to be an easy choice.
It ain't. Yeah, I know. Your car is special. That is going to be a hard car to part with. But then this will be a lot better on fuel, I would say.
About the same, would you believe?
Really?
Yeah.
So your
car's really good on fuel, to be fair. If you're gentle with it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You can certainly tell that it's a V8.
Yeah. I can imagine. How's life for you in general at the minute then? Is everything good?
It's been a bit of a challenging year, to be honest.
Has it really?
Yeah, I've had a loss in the family.
Oh, what?
So,
sorry to hear that, man.
No, it's fine. I mean, and he was a massive Christmas guy. He was massive for the family for Christmas. It's been difficult,
That is difficult, especially as we approach Christmas now.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, man.
But I mean, it's part of life.
It is, unfortunately, and as you get older, I suppose, not that we're old, but as you get older, you sort of go through it a lot more.
Yeah, and you appreciate those around you more, I feel.
Yeah.
100%. But we're lucky in a lot of ways, even though my father-in-law isn't with us, that we managed to get some time with him before he did pass.
Oh, that's good.
So
that's good.
It wasn't a sudden thing.
Yeah,
It's not easy anyway, obviously. But I'm just glad that we did manage to get some time.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, makes it a little bit easier. Nothing makes it easy, but yeah. I think when you just touched on appreciation there, I think ultimately appreciation is what makes us happy.
Yeah.
And you just said about, I know you've lost someone and it's painful, it's terrible, but off the back of that, you've now got larger appreciation for all of everyone around you.
Yeah,
and
there's always a lesson to be learned.
There is always a lesson to be learned.
And you've got to be positive in any situation. I'm a firm believer of that.
Yeah.
I'm a sort of guy where I live my life with the cards that I'm dealt.
Yeah.
And like I was saying to you off camera, I'm not a lucky guy. I can do the lottery a million times and I wouldn't even get two numbers.
Yeah.
Never mind winning
a fiver or a tenner or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, this is a massive deal, and I believe it can be, hopefully, that little bit of extra push for a bit more positive. It's a great end to what's been a hard year.
That is good to hear, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
Genuine.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. And even for me, like the whole Planet of Dreams story, it's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of money, but it's just it's so positive, man. When everyone supports the platforms, all these dream catchers and people hitting boosts, it does help. It helps massively, because without all that support, it doesn't, even watching the videos, the ad revenue, it's all going back in, constantly all going back in. and we're making stuff like this happen. I'd love to do it more often. Honestly, if I could, I look at Mr. Beast and what he does, and I think I'd love to be doing that. Do you know that? Just giving away, or not just giving away loads of money, doing amazing things in the world with revenue generated from my channel. But to get to that level, that's a different league. But it's so nice, even sat here now, like embracing this moment. Like, Richard, you've just won this car for nothing, man. And you said yourself, you've had a tough year, and what a way to end the year. It's nice, isn't it?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You know what, I've got to say a massive thank you as well to everyone who does subscribe to your channel, because obviously without them, I wouldn't be sat here now. So people like myself who do come along and subscribe and watch all the videos, it helps build a platform which we've wanted to do for a long time, isn't it? Yeah, it's what I want to do, and it's what I want to. I mean, ultimately, we're building a community. Like, I do my car event every year, and I'm constantly trying to like keep everyone upbeat, put out positive messages, keep the car content flowing all the time, and it's nice, man. And for as long as people are hitting subscribe all the time, supporting everything that I'm doing, it does keep the whole momentum going. 100%. So it is good. It is good. I feel honestly, I feel privileged and honoured to be sat here right now. I'm buzzing. Thank you. But
it's back. No, you're welcome, man. It's back to that word appreciation, isn't it? Yeah. You clearly have a lot of appreciation for things in life, and in fact, my mum was in hospital recently. She just got out yesterday, which is, you touched on, going back to the word appreciation. I spoke to her, I've been visiting her in hospital, and she said about appreciation herself. She's been really ill, and she said, you know what, Calv, I just want to get home and I just want to appreciate my family. I just want to be with my family. Yeah. And these little things, these simple things in life, I know we're here giving away a car, which is amazing, but we're approaching Christmas, it's the end of the year, we're about to hit the new year as well. We really just need to focus on the small things in life that are actually massive, isn't they?
Yeah, amen to that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. 100%.
So you can buy anything, can't you?
Yeah.
You can't buy your family and your friends.
Family, food, and health. Yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it? The friendships.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, man. Well done, Richard. It's been an emotional one, man.
Oh, definitely. No, thank you.
But yeah, wicked getting you down today. I'm like grateful for you supporting the platform as well and supporting what I do. I will link Car Vertical in the description below. Again, they're massive supporters of the channel. If anyone needs to do a Car Vertical check, I will encourage you to do that, because that does again help the channel. Use my code CCD because that gets you a discount. And I'll link Planet Dreams in the description below. We're giving away the Focus ST. That's our Christmas giveaway. Absolutely stunning car that come from a subscriber of the channel. And then on the first week of January, we're giving away the Golf GTI there as well. So over the next few weeks, we're giving away a couple more cars.
Some great cars.
Again, thanks to everyone watching the videos. All right, so I'll link all that in the description below. Richard, anything else you want to say before we go?
Just thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Right, pass me that. We need a mic. I know this is a random bit of footage, but you're definitely recording, yeah?
Yep.
Definitely recording. So I've just got off the phone to Richard, the winner of the Hyundai, obviously. We've just done our video with him. And this is one of them calls that you never ever want to get, yeah? Richard's fine, let's put it out there. Richard's fine, but he's literally just sent them now. Sent me some pictures of what the car currently looks like, because on his journey home, a lorry has basically took out the front end of the Hyundai. So he hasn't even made it home. And he sent me pictures now, I'll put them on screen now. Turns out as well, which is really annoying, that the driver of the lorry is uninsured. So the Hyundai is obviously Cat S. It's now looking like it's possibly Cat S again. You can see the damage at the front there. Richard is absolutely devastated. Like, throughout this video, even the process of him picking it up, we've been trying to get the car perfect. He's been patient, he's been supportive, he's been brilliant. He's a wonderful guy. And he is devastated, man. He's absolutely gutted. So I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I'm guessing that he'll probably have to claim on his own insurance to get the car fixed. But I've just spoke to him, he's like, Calv, I still want to keep the car. I literally love it. He's driven less than 50 miles and this has happened already. So I'll probably update you on Instagram maybe with the update of the car. But let's hope that Richard can get it fixed quickly, affordably. I hope that it doesn't affect his insurance too much, and hope that the Hyundai lives to see another day and Richard gets to enjoy the car as well. So Guys, I think we're going to end the video there. It is a bit of a negative, but on the plus side, Rich was all right, which is brilliant. And it's just annoying. It's very, very annoying. Hit like if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.